Hey, Shalom. I want to start by saying Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahushai, Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahushai, Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahushai, Kalamna Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kwakodash, and also double honor to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and Shalom to Yakim there pushing truth in the name of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kwakodash, around the four corners of the earth. So this one here is called The Signs of End Times, Key Events to Watch For. And this, man, to you watchers, you watchers out there, you watchmen out there, for sure, Yahweh Hashem Yashai has given us signs to see these things that these ordinary people can't see, you know. And what inspired me to do this lesson is certain things that has been going on that these ordinary people ain't paying attention to, you know. Okay, these are signs, and these are the key points that's gonna lead to Esau's kingdom being ended, pursuant to the lesson I just did before. All right. So this is the book of Isaiah 62 verse 6. I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, about which shall never hold their peace day or night. Ye that make mention of Yahweh Hashem Yahshua, keep no silence. That's the watchman who's watching for these signs that lead to the end of times. We know is the end of His kingdom according to the Bible. And these signs that we're seeing, these signs are the key events to watch. Like these are like the main main events that we've been waiting for, man. Okay. And we the watchmen, screaming, to you Israelites out there, man, to take heed to this truth. Take heed to it before it's too late. All right. It says, I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, which is represent people before the city, which shall never hold their peace. They are not. Right here is 9:21. That time. Different cities, it's like a different countries, continents, whatever. It might be daytime. You gotta make mention of Yahweh Hashem Yashai, keep no silence. That's right. We don't keep silent. We steady going, barking. Like it's mentioned in the same book, Isaiah 60. It's like Isaiah 55, Isaiah 56. Like There's the book of Isaiah, chapter 56, verse 10. His watchmen are blind. They are ignorant. They are dumb dogs. They cannot bark, sleeping, lying down, lying to slumber. This is going to these other individuals out there who don't do what we do. Okay. It says, they are greedy dogs which can never have enough. They are shepherds that cannot understand. They are looking to their own way. Everyone of his gain from his quarter. Okay, the main key point says his watchmen are blind. They are all ignorant. They are all dumb dogs. They cannot bark, sleeping, laying down, to slumber. Going into, if you're a watchman, a true watchman, you're gonna be the what is it? That well trained dog, man. That dog that is really like a guard, that guardian dog that guards the house, that guards whatever is supposed to be guarding. Whenever that dog sees a danger, it starts barking, and that's what we're doing. Okay. We ain't them lazy dogs, and that eat and lay down and be all down. Okay. We the good dogs, man, that see danger and start barking. Let it be known what's coming. Okay, that's us, man. Unlike these individuals out there who don't do that shit. Who just carried away by by the fame and money, like that other verse told you. All right. Isaiah 52:8, that watchmen shall lift up the voice, which is what we're doing. With the voice together shall they sing. What we singing? The new song of Moses, man. Okay. For they shall see eye to eye when Yahweh, it's like when Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahshua shall bring again Zion, which is what Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahshua is doing right now. Okay, Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 17. Son of man, I have made thee a watchman upon the house of Israel. Therefore, hear the word of my mouth and give them warning. So give them warning from me. We're doing that, man. We're giving people warning we're giving people the warning. You know, how about Shimei is giving us this knowledge and this understanding and these signs so we can do what? We can do what with it? We can sing about it. Okay, shout, make it, blow a trumpet to let, our people know certain thing is coming. Okay, and like these other people here singing different songs, man, songs of peace, songs of prosperity. No, this ain't the time we're living in right now. Okay, Isaiah chapter 29, verse 10. For Yahweh Hashem shall appear upon you, the spirit of deep sleep, have closed your eyes. The prophets and rulers, the seers have he covered. And that's these other individuals who push that prosperity. Most have he covered them. They ain't giving nothing, man. Hosea 9:7. The days of visitation are calm. The days of recompense are calm, or are calm. Israel shall know it. The prophet is a fool. The spiritual man is mad for the multitude of thy iniquity and the great hatred. The watchman of Ephraim was with my power, but the prophet is a snare of a fowler, in all his ways, and hatred in the house of his power. Okay, and let's go here and read in NLT, man, for better understanding. Right, verse 7 in NLT says, the time of Israel punishment has come, the days of payment is here. Soon Israel will know this all too well, because your great sin and hostility. You said the prophets are crazy. The inspired men are fools, which is what Jack is doing right now. Okay, Jack is talking crazy about the prophets. When the prophet comes out and saying something, Jack's nah, man, this nigga is conspiracy theory. This guy is insane. This guy, look him. Look how he looks. He got that. He got his mom curtain on. This man is insane. This man hates the white man. This man ain't got no life in him. Yep. You Jack do that, man. All right, let's jump to verse 8 in the NLT. The prophet is a watchman over Israel. From a power, yet traps are laid for him wherever he goes. He faces hostility in the house of the Most High. Okay. All right, let's go from there. Jump back. Let's go here again one more time. See if I can get more presets before I move on. Jeremiah 6:17. Also, I said, watchmen of you, saying, hearken to the sound of the trumpet, but they said, we will not hearken. No, which is what Jack is doing right now. Okay, now let's go through the things happening, the signs that Yahweh Shemshai showed us. Okay, let's go here. We'll start from here. This is the book of Acts, chapter 2, and verse 20. I'm gonna start from verse 19. And I will show wonders in heaven above, signs in the earth beneath, and blood and fire and vapor of smoke. All right, all this right here is gonna happen, man. But when it goes into the vapor of smoke, that's going into the hell. That is about to come upon earth, which is gonna be the World War III popping off, and Babylon be burnt up. Okay. Also the fires happening as well. Okay, signs in earth beneath. You see all that, the earth, rising up against, the inhabitants of, the earth. Okay, all right, blood and fire. Death here and there. Okay, you got rivers turning to, fire, blood and all that. Okay, the sun should be, verse 20. The sun should be turning to darkness. You know, and what's gonna turn the sun into darkness, man? That's they're gonna be what the ISPMs wants the heat and the moon into blood. We see the moon into different signs, blood, eclipse and all that. Before the great day, it's like before the great and notable day of the Lord come. You see, that's going to happen, man. Those couple signs that we some of them we have seen, some of them we're waiting on. All right. Let's go here. Let's go right here. Let's go to the book of Matthew. This book of Matthew, chapter 24, and verse 6. And he shall hear of wars, rumors of wars. And this is some of those signs that we're living in right now. Okay? Hear of wars, rumors of wars is happening right now. Look around you. Just go on Google right now, man. Type in, talk of wars, Russia and China. That's like Russia, China, Iran, all those countries involved in, against America, Israel, all right, Ukraine, Russia, okay, China, Taiwan, China, Australia, those were, wars and rumors of wars. See that you be not trouble, for all these things must come to pass. You see that? But the end is not yet, right? For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilences and the earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrows, and this is all happening right now, man. Okay, not nation against nation, rising against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. Okay, famines. That's all in talks of them right now. Those are signs. Those are the key signs. Those are like the main key signs that we seeing right now, witnessing right now. But those who have eyes to see, they're gonna see, and ears to hear, they're gonna hear, and understand these things that were spoken in the Bible, man. The pestilences. You got the C19, you got the monkey thing. You got the avian, the avian flu, whatever. I don't want to say that. You got that. You got the relationship between you know the HOM, the less order, there's disease among them. You know what I mean? You got people dropping dead, son of adult, son of whatever, son death, whatever, man. All those things, man. And earthquakes, you see that big earthquake that just hit Afghanistan, 1,000 and plus people died in diverse places, man. See, all these things are beginning of sorrows, but the end is not gonna be yet. But this is the signs that was given unto us, man. Okay, to watch out for. All right, for those who have eyes to see, you know. Let me see. Let's go from there. Also get another one. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 20. Matthew chapter 12 and verse 25. And y'all shall know their thoughts, and said unto him, every kingdom divided against itself is brought to desolation. What you see happening over there in Babylon? I mean, worldwide between these Edomites. divided. Every city or house divided against itself shall not stand. And this is happening among these people, man. That rules the earth. That ruleth the earth, man. There's Edomites. They've been divided through, their agendas. If Satan cast out Satan, he is divided against himself. How shall then his kingdom stand? You see that? So this is the end of this society. This is main signs that we seeing that leads to end of this devil kingdom, man. Okay, he's over. Esau is over. All right. Let's go and get another one. Isaiah 19:1. The banner of Egypt today, the morning Egypt is America. Behold, the Yahweh Ba'ashem Yashar rideth upon a swift cloud. I mean, you see the appearance of the chariots, right? And it shall come to Egypt. Okay. And the idols of Egypt shall be moved. His presence. All right. The governor of America is gonna be moved. All that whatever is happening over there is gonna be moved. The top, system that Esau has over there in Babylon that has got these people into a deep sleep. Yahweh Shemshah is gonna move it. Everything you idolize, Yahweh Shemshah is gonna move it. And the heart of Egypt shall melt in the midst of it. Why? Because the prince of Yahweh Shai, man, and the prince of the chariots. Okay. Verse 2, I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, all right, which is happening right now. They shall fight everyone against his brother, and everyone against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom. The spirit of, which this is happening, that's going to the whole division between among these Edomites, man. All right, they're going to fight one against another, all right. City against city, state against all that, man, is happening right now over there in America. No, not on high level, but eventually it's gonna be on high level. Everything's on low level right now, but the ones who got eyes to see, they see clear, man. Verse 3, the spirit of Egypt shall fail in the midst thereof. Okay, meaning like America ain't gonna be that American normal. All right, that spirit, of America is gonna be out. America ain't gonna be known as that tough nation no more. Once that is down, what else is left there? Nothing. I'll destroy the counsel thereof, okay, the system over there, and they shall seek to the idols and to the charmers, and to them that have familiar spirits, and to the wizards, going to their scientists, there and there, here and there. None of that is gonna really help them out, man. Okay. The Egyptians will give over into the hand of the cruel Lord, and the fierce king shall rule over them, saith Yahweh, saith the Lord, saith the Lord of hosts, which is Yahweh, saith the Lord, that's Yahushai, the Lord of hosts, that's Yahweh. Okay, the water shall fail from the sea, and the river shall be wasted and dried up. The wisdom is out. Okay, the wisdom of Esau over there in America is gonna be all out, taken away, out, man. Okay, ain't nobody gonna be coming up on TV talking about this, nah, or this what we or it's gonna be all gone, man. They should turn the rivers far away, and the brooks of defense shall be emptied and dried up. The reeds and the flags shall wither. Okay, that's what's coming up to America, man. America's gonna be left as a powerless nation upon earth, and these nations are gonna look at, be like, dang, and who really did that, man? Okay, who was able to do such thing to America? And that's gonna be Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua receiving our credit, in those times. Okay, it's happening right now, man. America is down, but it's like everybody's still like, nah, man. America is gonna recover. It's probably Biden. Once Biden's out of office, America's gonna be no. This is it. This is the end of America, man. Don't let nobody lie to you saying the next president gonna fucking change it. No. Hey, Trump was the one to really do something. But guess what? Yahweh Shemshah took that nigga out. Okay? Through the spirit, Yahweh Shemshah used the elites to put the one in charge, which was Biden, to weaken the whole American system, the whole American nation, man. Okay, how about that? You know, Second Ezra 9:1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, when and when thou see part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. The world from there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world. And that's what you're seeing around you. Uproars of people, man. Different countries, going up, going crazy. All right. This whole thing, waiting, roll, whatever it is. If that's how you say it, people going fucking insane over that, man. People are going insane to be murderers. That's uproars of people, man. You got people going crazy over there in Sri Lanka of the economic, crisis. All right, you got people here over here in Australia going crazy as well over some, I don't know what the fuck they're protesting of, but that's the uproars of people. Yeah, people go crazy of the C-19 measurements, lockdowns and all that. Uproars of people. Then you got earthquakes. Afghanistan over there. All that, man. This is to let you know Yahweh Shimshai is about to, return. Okay? Which is, Yahweh Shai is going to return. Verse 4, then that you will understand that the Most High spake of these things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. Going to the time of Adam and Eve, man. For like as all that is it's like that is in the world, have a beginning and an end. Okay? Everything, when another kingdom comes in, it has a good beginning. The beginning is is here and there. It's been made known, okay, and the end is manifest, and the end is being made clear of this fucking society of Esau, man. It's all being made known, okay. We know it, we see it, all right. Another one, last one, James chapter 5 verse 1. Go to now, ye rich men, weep and howl for misery that shall come upon you. And this is, going to the elite, all right? The economy is down, man, all right? Your riches are corrupted and your garments are eaten. Your gold and silver going into, this money of today is conquered, and the wrath of them shall be witness against you. He shall and it shall eat your flesh as it were fire. Okay, Yahweh Shemshai is gonna destroy them. What they got going on today, man. It ain't gonna stand. All right. Ye have heaped treasure together for the last days. Behold, the hire of laborers whom have ripped down in your fields, which is of you kept back by fraud, crieth, and the cries of them which have ripped are into the ears of the Lord of Sabaoth, the Lord of hosts. All right, which is Yahweh Shem Yahshai, and that's Jacob, man. That this devil is down like that, man. Okay, you have lived into pleasure on the earth and be wanton. You have nourished your heart as in the days of slaughter. You have condemned and killed the just Israelites, and he doth not resist you. Okay, so Esau is down, man. Your economy is going downhill. Like, there's not left for you, man. Okay, let's see if I can read our precept in James in this translation. See what the head of it says, right? It says, warning to the rich. And now you rich people, listen to me, weep and wail over the miseries that are coming upon you. All right, your riches have rotten away, right? All these things you have set up, this economy you have set up, is all being rotten away. You're doing it, but we're not pursuing to the scripture. Proverbs 21:1. Okay, the hands of Slakia. Let me read it. Don't want to record the scripture wrong. Proverbs 21:1. The king's heart is in the hand of Yahweh Hashem Yashar. As rivers of water, he turneth whatsoever he it's like he turneth it whatsoever he will. Right. So, how about Shimshai is the one controlling you to do what you're doing. Okay, but you put numbers up on, here, you causing all these, crisis, because as you cause this crisis, you causing towards of you coming in control, which is going to be the MOTB. Okay, of you trying to bring out the MOTB out. You think now, in your head, you think you're gonna accomplish that, but no, you're setting up you're setting up a fail for yourself. So you ain't gonna accomplish what you got going for yourself, man. You're gonna fail big time. Okay. Let me read it. James 5:2. Your riches have rotten away, and your clothes have been eaten by moths. Your gold and silver, which is the currency of today, are covered with rust, and this rust will be witness against you, and will eat you up, your flesh like fire. That's right. You have piled up riches in these last days, which is Esau did that, man. During these last, days of, this crisis, Esau made big thing, made big money, but hey, guess what? That shit's gonna turn, it's gonna turn against you. Right? Verse 4, you have not paid any wages to those who work in your fields. Okay, you have what? You haven't done that. Listen to their complaints. The cries of those who gather in your crops have reached the ears of Yahweh Bashim Yashar, the Mosai, the Lord Mighty, Almighty. Your life here on earth has been full of luxury and pleasure. You have made yourselves fat for the day of slaughter. You have condemned and murdered innocent people, and you did not, and they do not resist you. And that's what Esau have done, man. Okay, to the Israelites, right? And that's what's going on right now. Like, economy is going down. Hey man, there's a lot going on right now in this time we're living in, man. Okay, Esau's gonna have to these regular Edomites, when I'm gonna say it like this: these regular Edomites who thought they're going somewhere, they don't know what's coming for them, man. They don't know, man. They're just gonna be in trouble. You know. This is Zephaniah 1:11. How ye inhabitants of Maktesh, for all the mentioned people are cut down, all they that bear silver are cut off. Okay, that's going to the end of this man's society, the end of this man's economy. Okay, the people that was in charge of your economy, the ones who was out there printing money, this and that. Hey, in a minute, they're all gonna be what? Out and gone. Okay, out and gone, man. Okay, and this is the signs that Yahweh Shemachai is showing us. And there's more precepts we could go into, man. But hey, I'm just gonna stop right here, man. And the Lord willing, this one's edified. Right to you brothers out there, sisters out there, man. We in the last time, we in the last days of Esau's kingdom, man. This is it right here. All these signs, we can't be ignorant of them, man. These signs will lead to these devils kingdom be ended, man. So shalom.